Hey, greetings of peace. Dr. Z here, greeting you in light, love, peace, and harmony. Today I just want to talk a little bit about increasing consciousness, how it's really the first step if you want to live your best life. And I was with some folks yesterday, really a client. We were talking about um, this mindset quiz. We've developed a mindset consciousness quiz that'll help you increase your consciousness about some of the perceptions and patterns about yourself that you have that might be limiting you. So, if you're interested in that, make a comment. We can DM it to you, or we can get it to you. Um, and so it's based on uh, this 25 Days to Living Your Happiness book that God sent through me. And the person came up with the fact that they live in the past and they emphasize the past and they hold tightly to their own views. So we went through, talking about what focusing on the past looks like and does. And when we got toward the end of the conversations, he says, it's too difficult to not focus on the past, especially when somebody keeps bringing the past up, right? And so she asked the question, how do you stop focusing on the past, especially when somebody keeps bringing it up? So we began to give some answers to that, because it really is a decision whether or not we focus on the past or not. But if we believe that it's difficult, right, to to not focus on the past, especially when somebody brings it up, then it's going to be difficult, right? Because whatever we put our attention on is what's going to show up in our lives. That's the truth for her. That's the truth for you. That's the truth for me too. And unfortunately, most of us are not even consciously aware of what we're putting our attention on, because we have so much conditioning and programming from early in life where we develop these beliefs and thoughts and feelings, and those things continue to drive us, drive our behaviors, and that gets the results that we get that we're not happy with, and that reinforces the beliefs. That's how the human being operating system works, and that's just how it is. But most of us have not even been taught that that's how it is, and how to even change our brain and rewire our brain. She didn't believe that you can really create new neural pathways in your brain for what it is that you want. So we tried to share some information, and maybe that wasn't the best approach, because the real answer to the question is, you got to give yourself permission to make a new decision about things. But upon reflecting, I realized, and I didn't think of it in a moment, but I realized that what she's decided, the view that she has about how difficult it is to let go of the past, was really her holding on to her views, holding tightly to the views and opinions that she has about this idea that it's difficult to let go of the past. So really, the antidote to that disease, ego, fear-based energy of holding on tightly to my views and emphasizing the past is to let go, right? We got to learn how to let things go, uh, especially those things that dig deep in our soul and our heart and our subconscious mind that are sabotaging us. So if you love this video, uh, leave a comment. If you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching it on Facebook, leave a comment. If you're interested in the quiz to see where you might be sabotaging yourself, then leave a comment, quiz, and we'll be happy to get in touch with you and share it with you. Because we have an exercise on how to apply what you learn from this quiz. But you got to raise your hand if you want it. Thank you. Dr. Z out.